The Supreme Court said a woman is someone born biologically female, excluding transgender people from the legal definition in a long-running dispute between a feminist group and the Scottish government. The court said the unanimous ruling shouldn't be seen as a victory by one side, but several women's groups that supported the appeal celebrated outside the court and hailed it as a major win in their effort to protect spaces designated for women. 5 judges ruled that the UK Equality Act means trans women can be excluded from some groups and single-sex spaces, such as changing rooms, homeless shelters, swimming areas, and medical or counseling services provided only to women. The court said the ruling did not remove rights for trans people still protected from discrimination under UK law, but it said certain protections should apply only to biologically females and not transgender women. What an age we live in, man. Is your life fascinating? The cyclical nature of life is a thing to behold, to understand, and to appreciate. Because we were moving so far to the left until people were identifying as tree planted by the rivers of water. So them not bring forth no fruit. And if you not bring forth no fruit, you must be cut down. Some of them identify as animal. Strange things were happening because the world had become so liberal. And all of a sudden, the world is coming back. Center, right of center, where we have this decision of the court, unanimous decision, and we see what has happened as well in the United States. So the ruling brings some clarity in the UK to an issue that has polarized politics in some other countries, particularly the United States. Republican-controlled states over the past 4 years have been banning gender-affirming care for minors, barring transgender women and girls from sports competitions that align with their gender, and restricting which public bathrooms transgender people can use. What a time. Whatever is happening, guys, just don't lose your moral center. That is the lesson. Anyway, this is the hotline, 876-926-2178. Who is this, woman or man? What you have there? Okay. You haven't closed my views yet? Judith, close it.
Join us next.
Touch a button there, Judith, so I can hear. Hello?
Is a man.
Not your time.
Yes, it is my time because I just.
I don't want to talk to you the first call.
I come back from.
Hang up. I said to hang up. Call me 11:11. I cannot manage you so early.
No, I cannot call you 11 because I'm going back on a mission. I have to give out.
You're going to do what surgery? Ah.
I have to give out your bun and cheese.
Well, you have acquitted yourself very well in 30 seconds. I will entertain you at 9:37. How many people are you giving out for my extended hotline for the elderly, dear servant?
15 for me and you.
Yes.
And 50 for me and Mark Golding.
50?
15 for me and you.
Yes.
And 50 for me and Mark Golding.
There's no way you can give out more for you and Mark Golding over me and you. So recalibrate, restate the number, or you're going to be cut off.
Well, me and a liar, you know. I'm trying to see if I can find more.
All right, 151515. Go on.
As it is now, I've given out 15 so far for me and you this morning.
Yes.
And 50 for me and Mark Golding.
Bless you.
And I see, I want to make it very clear because my message come to me already. Labor right disgusting, you know, some of them, you know, and bad mind. I said to the people last year, because I'm a very funny person and I care especially when it's food, I have to get the cheese cut early in the morning, go to supermarket, get it cut, put it in the bag, and move same time with it. And because people are very funny as well, I don't want to take the habit over me have it overnight or me cut it in the yard or whatever. So I said to the people last year, you know, I prefer to give you a bigger bun and you buy the cheese. Or those who can't buy the cheese, I will provide the cheese. No, I did that this year. And as a matter of fact, some bags have in cheese and some bags have a bun, a big bun, a hefty bun. You know, have an RGR hotline pan in our PNP. And there's money in the bag to buy the cheese. And me just get me the grown and I give it to someone.
That's what they might ask?
No labor right. Every bag.
But who
Every bag.
You ask if a labor right or PNP?
Tell me not know him, Miss Crooks, man.
Why? By the question, you know him?
Me not know the heathen, man.
Well, it's good.
I'm a see the content about because some man a politics people give me money, man.
Well, the good
not with politics,
the
man.
good thing is that you are feeding the heathen.
Every bag having at least $500, at least. Depending because some people don't have enough cheese.
Enough bun.
Enough bun. And some of them I say, I'll give you something else. You see, you tell this man, no. I pay sugar over there, yeah, them. You can't laugh. I pay sugar over there.
Bless you. Some people are really have a little ungrateful streak in them that they need to banish. You give them something, and they turn around to ask you if I only this in there.
But Miss Crooks, I know PNP assistant or hotline people are labor right. I try propaganda for me to make me look cheap.
Well,
a labor right.
Sometimes you come here and the credit runs out, you know. So
a labor right.
You're not always on cheap. But you have a good heart.
When we come here and the credit run out, I press off and I pocket and I don't know where the data turn on. Sometimes data come. I never know if the data turn on and we eat off the credit. That I tell me that other day. But anyhow, so I'm going, I want to get out quick.
Very
to
good.
Get back to
send video for me as normal. And let me see what hush puppy and what socks you're wearing too.
I'm sure I'm going to find at least 2 more today for you. But before I go, the Portmore thing are gerrymandering.
It's not.
And the next thing.
You heard the process?
Yes, but it's still gerrymandering.
No.
And the next thing is 2 more things before I go. As I said to Mr. Mullins, I agree with you this morning. These open letters are nonsense. I point everybody are trying to score. And Mrs. Johnson Smith, Ed Bartlett, who me kind of disappointed because I expect better from him. To be penning a letter, we never have a problem with the lady who left because she was a connected party.
No, where you get that from?
She related to a former MP. She's the half sister of a former JLP MP.
I don't hear about that. When did this come up? When did this come up? Nothing like that.
No, we don't. No, because we don't talk about it.
No, comrade. And I tell you something.
Okay.
The man you're going to give out the 50 bun with or for, Mr. Mark Golding, he needs to watch himself. Let me tell you why I say this.
Yes.
Mr. Golding is one of the first people to come out to make matters of the Integrity Commission highly partisan political. By calling, let me tell you why.
Okay, talk.
By calling the so-called illicit six to name themselves. He's the one who did that. And in fact, I heard a clip where he was insinuating that with the chairman previously not intending to reapply, that there was intention to place one of them strong people there, which is hinting that a former judge of the Court of Appeal has political biases and he needs to stop it.
Have anybody over there called Greg Christie PNP? Anybody,
Listen.
It publicly and private. Anybody, but it's the judgment name or retired that day.
Justice Panton. No.
Justice Panton. Any one of them, you see them on Twitter. You see
No.
them on Twitter every night, Miss Cook.
No, I don't do that. No, comrade, I agree with you. I agree that people have called them PNP.
Miss Cook, let me
make the point.
And that is what I said. I said that Mr. Mullins. Tuesday. Leadership is leadership. Rein them in because we do not, irrespective of what Mr. Golin might say, Mr. Golin. You see, Mr. Golin, come on, contact him. Mr. Winters must not be there because his father went PNP and went Labour Rights cabinet minister.
Let me go to the break and understand the point I made. I agree with you that some political sycophants on social media have labeled members of the commission PNP. But the origin of all of this matter came a couple of years ago, year and a half ago, when the PNP took to campaigning and comments talking about illicit sex and they need to be named and blah, blah, blah. And that's where it started.
Because they said they were PNP.
Who were PNP?
Because they said they were PNP.
No.
The PNP people on the radio station and social media saying they were PNP and PNP and start cause and that is why Mark had to come out and say all of we people them certified. Name them.
I've got to go to the break. You have time or you want to go distribute?
I have time.
Hold on. Yes, Samaritan.
Ms. Crooks, the Jamaica Labour Party. It is not all and their supporters and their bloggers or vloggers, whatever you want to call them, and social media. They are the ones who politicize the Integrity Commission, the Auditor General, they call them PNP, Jamaicans for Justice, they call them PNP and terrorists. The judge that tried Michael Phillips' brother, they call it PNP, they call
what?
it... You don't see it out there?
No.
You don't see the much bloggers out there. They said the judge that called what name? Michael Phillips, half brother, Chin. Pretty much is a PNP judge, and he gave him a slap on the wrist.
No,
on the wrist.
as I said, comrade.
Miss Cruz, let me make the point. It is the JLP who started it.
No.
And we, including me, have to come out, and it was Mr. Mullins who guided me. So no, comrade, it don't really work like that. Because they said they are calling PNP, and me tell evil Mark when Parliament are up in in February when they go, that's one of them go down Duke Street. They better create no excitement. Just all of UNO, Senator and MP and councillors, if they come, walk with no statutory certification or declaration, whatever they want to call it. In our hand, make the people them to say who know. Because they've been there and they are still saying it is PNP. It's the 8 members are PNP.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
The GLP are out there. You see the well, I'll find out before I let you go. You see the thing? You see the argument I bring to you last week? Miss Cook, you know, I'm very disappointed in you today Holy Thursday.
Which argument?
You know what is going on, and you come here and you pretend and you don't know. How dare you say Mark Gold is politicized? It started Mark Gold. It is a labor right.
But hold on a second.
Hold on for my kitchen counter.
Yes, and put some water in your mouth.
Let me go drink some.
I don't say swallow. I don't say you're to swallow. I said you're to keep it in your mouth. So I can speak in silence. I really rule the state of the world. Why do I do that? You see, this unbridled access that people have, completely unfiltered, to just say anything that they think on their phones and put out anything and tarnish people's reputation. It is something that upsets me in many ways.
Me too.
Right? So all of those people who are doing whatever, part of the reason I don't see, because I make sure that is not part of my steady diet. That's one. I'm not disputing what you are saying, because I have seen a lot of them being so disrespectful, have no value for the truth. They just put out whatever. But this whole issue concerning the cause, the partisan barbs against the Integrity Commission commenced. One, because in my view, the Integrity Commission is absolutely wrong to put out in their annual report a line item every year that says parliamentarians are being investigated for illicit enrichment. They have a line. What is wrong with it? What is wrong with it is that their statutory remit is to do a number of things, not only for parliamentarians, but for public officials who amount to over 400,000.
So you have a problem with the parliamentarians?
I have a problem because there are three branches of government. The judiciary, the executive, and the legislature, which is parliament. They particularize the parliamentarians in their report by stipulating that this group they're investigating for illicit enrichment, and they do not stipulate with any degree of particularity any other group of individuals that they're investigating, even though they seem to be investigating more public servants than parliamentarians.
In the law, they must set example.
No.
So they can, they can go in there and amend the law to include those other public servants.
No.
But
Hold on, comrade.
The politicians and the public servants because too much corruption.
But hold on, comrade.
They're too corrupt. Somebody too corrupt and
let me explain this further. The law says that they are to have tabled an annual report, and the annual report is to give general description or general overview of the work that they have done for the calendar year. I don't think they have given general. They made it specific to a group which is known and limited. And as a result of that, because the PNP started campaigning long time ago, it latched on to this so-called illicit six parliamentarian, started asking for the parliamentarians to name themselves and to say that it is among none of them. And that is what started the whole political flavor.
But we never call them labor right.
What do you mean you never call them?
Because we never call, we didn't call, Mark Goldie never call, what's his name? Justice Panton labor right.
No.
We never call Greg Christie labor right.
No, but
it is a JLP who politicizes it because we say, I don't know nothing with them. And we said to name them, and all of us, the reports them come until the Prime Minister, so then they pick on him, and everybody comes to them, pick on the Prime Minister. Some of the crooks have some things that's the country. It can't go in a winning, we have to put our friend name or family name.
Don't stray from the point. Don't stay from the point. Nobody is saying the Integrity Commission is to go.
It was they, Miss Cook, it was they who have a problem till the Prime Minister, so they pick on him, and those in Parliament say the Integrity Commission is picking on labour rights and picking on the Prime Minister. And to include take out Integrity Commission, Pamela Monroe Ellis, the lady from Jamaica for Justice, all those who come up. If you have anything negative to say about this your government here. This your government here.
Comrade, it was more than that.
The label your PNP.
It was more than that.
PNP. You know what? I cannot touch a one per ear.
It was more than that.
You hear me?
Go and distribute your things now.
It is the Jamaica Labour Party, and they must pull back, show leadership, pull back. They must pull back and rein in their supporters because some of them.
It is impossible to rein in the supporters. And the supporters are taking the cue from the leadership.
I know one of them, senior member of the party, in a leadership position at 20. Fake page him have 20. And the prime and I'm assuming that the Prime Minister knows.
All around. So even if the Prime Minister knows, what do you think the Prime Minister can do? You know, say the age that we live in. You don't think it's on both sides? That you're having that?
Of course we have some.
Yes.
But they are most venomous.
It's the same thing with the CCJ. You guys have made this thing into where people are now saying the CCJ is the PNP's court and the Privy Council is the JLP court because of how the thing has been handled.
No, it is one of them. It is one of the senior one on social media. and him started.
Forget.
Because you know the CCJ issue from long before Saga takes it from the 90s. It's from the 90s. It is a GLP, Miss Cook. And I'm going to say it again. It is a GLP. It is a GLP. And don't come here.
A pox on both of the houses.
On Holy Thursday to pretend as if you don't know that the GLP out there are labor these institutions, PNP. Anybody want to come up with anything negative about them. You have to brush them down with curry comb and give them like an egg. For them love you and not say you're PNP.
No,
it is wrong.
You have to.
It is wrong, and you know that it is wrong. And Comrade, when it is wrong, it is the JLP who started telling the people about a PNP.
Oh,
you understand?
God.
It is if JLP.
I don't think you listen to what I said when I asked you to move on to the next point. He did. He was the one who started calling for so-called illicit six. And on top of that, hold on, comrade, hold on. And on top of that, part of the reason why this the call started coming was when the report. No, hold on a second. We can't go identify the bloggers who do whatever, because I don't even listen. Let me finish the point, comrade.
None of the parliamentarians, now the senators, those who get none of them get promoted. None of the parliamentarians, nor councillors, nor senators, none of PNP councillors, parliamentarians has never uttered out of them words. Whether in the Senate or in the House or on social media, the Greg Christie or Panton or PNP or Labour Right.
Hold on now.
They are the one who
You're not listening. You're not listening.
I am. You're right. I'm not listening to this Labour Right who started.
If you're not listening, goodbye. Go and distribute your things. Have a great Easter.
You too.
Yes. All right. We're coming up on the headlines. Let me take this call before the headlines. 7615. Hello?
Emily Boy.
Wait. I am so happy to hear you, Emily Boy. Where you there?
Me there in my house. Sit down for one bucket.
They do what?
Me da plan one pumpkin and corn yesterday and me foot them tired.
Oh. So you elevate the foot them?
Me foot them in a stall and sit there and sit down here. No, I do nothing to them for me foot. Them a hot me.
Oh, Epsom salt you use?
Yes, Epsom salt, man. Me have one holy pot that the sister did give me enough before he did.
Very good. Magnesium in there good for your body. Then what you do?
Me not too bad. Me not complain about nothing. Then just out the shop and mash up it. And me gone back a bush and walk.
The shop locked down?
Then Lord me send. Then just out the shop and mash up it and vex with me. Me gone back a bush and walk for sense. Then Lord me.
Oh, then learn your sense?
Yes.
Then the shop locked down?
No more locked down. Then not just out there and vex with me.
No, but you always trust people. So what is happening? Why they not pay?
They had too much road to walk.
What that mean?
If they come out this morning and say them a go sit down and go help one man pop out 2 pieces of yam,
yeah.
They will just want 5 cigarettes and one special. He man pay them in the ground and they walk a different road that evening so me not see them.
Oh, hold on a second there. Let me go to the headlines. Let me call you back right after.
Keep putting it on hold.
You have so much money. Hold on.
Put me.
Headlines time. Bad thing, you said them trust out the shop.
Yeah, man.
It look like you and them not agree to.
No, sir, we not. Then, that's how we not. Then, remember say no, Miss Shields. If a man has spend with you and a trust with you and a pay you, if he come for something, you have to give, you know. No, say go.
If he must spend with you?
He must spend in trust and in pay, and in trust and in pay. And in trust and in pay, and in trust and in pay. Only said this time now in trust and in gone, you know, come back.
So what is happening? Why they not come back if them always trust and pay and that was the cycle? What is happening?
You don't know, say sometimes some of we get corrupt, man.
But so many people, so that the shop stop operating, or is because you were not so well? You couldn't run it good.
No, that. Then remember say, no, the house not the for shop, you know.
Me know how country shop work, you know. The house they at the back and the shop at the front.
Me have he said thing when me have up a shop, me have it down here house here so.
Oh, so you keep house down at the house and not in the shop.
Look here.
You keep shop rather.
Look here, Miss Shields. So talking rat some token rat come in for me where they and bore up is up them.
Like what something them bore up?
Them bore up with power, them bore up with jinx them, then bore up everything where they can bore.
That means you have to dump them.
I pack up it down at the house.
Oh.
So me I go seal the shop, you know, but me not have no money to seal it yet.
Oh, so the problem is not really the people, is the rat?
The people, them in a hit to them, the man, we just no come back and that the money no gone down again, man.
Yeah, he will come back because he has a history of trusting and paying. But the problem is the rat. You have to go set rat poison.
You know, come back. Rat poison can't kill them a rat, yapa. A stone place, me live in a hope of cave and so. Me have to go sell it at the shop. Seal it.
Then how all these years the rat never get in?
Me no know which part they come from. Me no know where they come from, me tell you the truth. And I know me one night after a whole heap of people come here and say to me, say, then walk in shop, mash up. Me say I no mash up more so sir. Some hit mash up, but them bore up is something them and since so me have to go seal the shop, you know. But me no have money yet to seal it, but Father God, we soon stop in away for me. There you go.
So you get the Solitex already?
No, me no get it yet. Me no have money to buy yet because Christian when I then there me ask how much for 5 sheets. And then they ask them how much for 5 sheets of Solitex and then say 5,009. Me no get the money yet to buy.
Then how much sheet you want?
A 5 sheet me want 5.
5 at 5,009?
Yes.
So roughly 6.
5 sheets.
So that is 30,000. A 30 grand Solitex you want?
No man, 30 grand and a 30 grand man, a 5,900 for 5 sheet.
Oh, for the 5 sheet?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we no must can find somebody to help you with that. You have man what you do with the Solitex? You spread it or how it work again?
Yeah man, you go seal it, I go seal the shop man, you go seal it.
You have man to help you seal it?
Me have man, me look at me shield, me have me bridging them man when I charge me $1 for it.
You have man in a bungle down there?
Me have hope of good bridging man, me want you up there so we do me so name Freddie man, Freddie.
Yes.
Oh God man.
Then if we help you with the little 5,000 now. Yeah, if we help you with the 5,000, how soon you can get the Solitex? The 6,000.
Yeah?
If we help you with the Solitex, how soon you can get them and make the man, Freddie and him crew come seal the shop?
No, me not take no time, me just run to Christian and go buy it.
Yes, so line up the man because we have to go get that shop back up.
Yeah, man.
But the stuff them where the rat bite up, you dash them already?
Yeah, me dash them, me have to dash them, remember, say them a leak out on the shelf.
It look like you need a shopkeeper, you need somebody to run it.
You know, want nobody to run the shop, me cheese, then look how long me build the shop and I run the shop. And nobody to really shop, man.
But the problem you've been having with your foot them, the problem might be getting a bit much.
Me good, man, me good. Me have drinks in the fridge, you know. Most somebody will come amongst me, you know. You see, if they come for something tough power, tough thing, chilani. Me just give them the key, man, and then go take out where they want, man. Cause them the people are my friend, people you can't trust, they not look nothing to take for. You don't go for shop, they don't go take something. And you go drink one beer quick time. I said place down and you go here when it choke you and a fly through all your eye. And you go in and hear sweet drink, you know.
Yes, I get you. Oh boy. Well, all right. Make we see how we can get the Solitex, make the shop run. So what about the chicken back where you normally cook? You still a cook it?
Yes, man.
Like long time you not cook it. You hesitate.
No, that's a long time. And then the fridge out there. Our whirlpool fridge me having, we nothing can do it, you know. That can't done in a whirlpool.
What about the stove where you cook it, pan?
Everything all right, man. That's how me get it.
Yes.
I mean, everything else normal.
Well, all right. We will see how we can help you find the Solitex thing.
How the politics are go pass me corner, you know, with all. Man, I had resigned already.
Him indicate him now go back. Now for you guy down there, when name Omar?
Omar Miller.
Are you fit tell me what go on down there?
Not at me no see nothing go on. He said all bad road no there. Where now fit.
So the program name didn't come there?
If $40 billion pass program now gets me at all.
Well, they announced the roads that's supposed to start. I'd have to look to see what comes to you down northeast. But what about the other one with the road patching? You know, get some of that? Yes,
me did that forward with there and me get a job in our taxi. me that Christian and me that go about the taxi, did I go Nata. And me did have some crate, so me a celebrate and say, no sir, no left me here so. But when you come back from Nata, you go down load. And me go up on Nata there. And me see road a patch up on Nata.
Carpet down there now.
You
get
me
carpet?
Get none of me carpet me want. But remember say if you road then fix, you'd have come here, we garba go be a damn cook. And me can make you company me road bad road to come back broke you pretty two of them.
And go river go catch crayfish.
And then sit down a river and me a wicked diver, you know, me can dive me go on the water bottom there. You have to come look for me, say, pass down, you know. For me, a long breath, you know, for me, drink donkey water.
And when you're underwater, you can feel your weight, your body light.
Yeah, man. So, more time,
good to hear you.
More time, I have to come look for pass, you know, for me, a long breath.
Emily boy, bless you. Happy Easter. All right.
Yeah, man, all the best, man.
Yes.
So, follow me, hot time listener, them,
all right.
Right across the university. Tell me get you this man.
Glad to hear you.
Me nah move.
Lots of love. Yes.
You come from Parla, so me sit down for me bucket. Me say me nah move.
All right. Take care.
Bless up yourself and bless up me school after me there.
All right. We're up on the break.
Radio Jamaica, active for the good of our nation.
It's a Jamaican thing but full of flavor. Hey. We set the trend style.